What's up, guys? Dylan Rush here with Cage Side Press, joined today by a PFL featherweight boasting an 8-5 professional record, fighting out of Xtreme Couture in Las Vegas, Nevada, Olena Kolesnyk. How you doing, Olena?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to be with me today. I got to ask you first, where does the Cannon nickname come from? Where did that originate?
Oh man, so it's a crazy story. In 2019, my friend pushed me to put my name in a list of Tiger Muay Thai tryouts,
Mhm.
and they take like 1,000 fighters from the whole world and then choose like a 40. And from these 40 fighters, they choose 10 fighters. So like in these tryouts was Casey O'Neill, but she lost. The only woman who won it was me. Anyway, so we one of the days, like 3 days of hell. One of the day we sparring by kickboxing, and Rafael Fiziev, Rafa, was our coach, and so like I'm sparring, and the girls was like too short. Like I'm tall. I'm like 5'9". I cannot fight with dwarfs. Well, actually, sometimes I do. Anyway, so they put me against the Egyptian guy, and this man, it's hard to call him man. So he think I will give up and step back. No, I first of all, I have a one-way ticket to the Thailand because it costs a lot, and I decided I need to win these tryouts. I need this room. I need this food. I need 1 year scholarship. So this man, he was much taller, much stronger than I am. He started to punch me, and he understand that I'm not step back, and I punch him back, and he became mean. So we make real like a battle, like real war, like real fight. And I'm not step back. And the coach, George Hickman, he said like, well, this girl hits like a cannon, you know. But the funny thing, this this guy like was so weak, so he punched me in the lower of belly, you know. And I hope I still can make a baby. I don't know. But it was such a rat move. I hate rats. I hate rats. You want to beat me? Good luck. High kick, knee, whatever you want. But why you punch me in the like a lower belly? Like it's still we don't have a balls. Well, maybe mentally, but still it's short, and like huge. His fist is much bigger than
Mhm.
was is mine. So and yeah, they saw that I'm not give up. They saw that I'm ready to fight with anyone, even with the men, and I'm not going to step back. And they say, yeah, like Cannon is perfect, your nickname.
So
I'm like,
George Hickman first came up with it though. He was the one that said it first.
he texts me from day after day, like Pushka, when you come back to Phuket. Pushka, it's translation from the Canon
Mhm.
in my languages. So like, yeah, he texted me like I think like week ago. So he texted me congratulations with the fight. Yeah, he's the first one who make this nickname. Me personally, I don't like nicknames. In my country, nicknames has the people who were in prison. So like if crowd want nickname, so Pushka is not so bad. I mean, Cannon is not so bad.
Okay, cool. Well, I want to ask you about him too, George Hickman, and just your time in Tiger Muay Thai in Thailand. Did that help you a lot? How would you describe your experience over there in Thailand?
It's a good question. Like I will be better prefer speak about Dennis Davis right now in Extreme Couture about Thailand, but nice experience, nice experience. If you ask me if I come back there, maybe only just for vacation.
Okay.
Yeah, just for vacation with my friend because when I feel the difference in Extreme Couture, and especially it's not even about gym, it's about the coach, Coach Dennis, and now I work with the coach Marcus by boxing. So, and when I feel the difference, I understand this is the gym where I'm supposed to be all these years. I surround myself like really good fighters, good inspiration for me, and like when my coach Dennis Davis not complain about his ribs, we're sparring with him, but I hope he recovers soon, coach, and we spar again when you come back with Mets from this Hawaii trip.
Mhm. So Dennis is a pretty good coach, huh?
Dennis is genius coach, and what make him genius, he's pretty humble to realize it. that how great he is. But sometimes, yeah, we both try to kill each other. That's true. That's
Mhm.
true. But in like in any like a corporation, any co-workers, sometimes you just like "Ugh." Especially in our fights, sometimes we can be even in training too much emotionally, but coach is so wise. So even if I need to say something, I'm usually like okay, coach, blah 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 blah. Okay, coach, concert is over. He said, okay, so everything will be good. I said, okay, that's all. So he pretty understandable how to work with the girls, and it's great. It's great.
So it seems like you found your head coach, and it seems like you found your perfect gym. It seems like Extreme Couture is a really good fit for you. How did you make it? How did you go from Ukraine to Extreme Couture, and what role did Ray Seppo play in getting you over to Extreme?
Raisefa is everything. Raisefa is inspiration. Is my godfather. He saved my life, and I don't know. He the first one who called me in Ukraine and asked me, "How are you? How is war?" And I'm like, "Well, it's a really fuck up situation, and it's became worse." And he said to me, how fast you can be in US. And I said, listen, I invest everything in the gym, in preparation. It's like I supposed to wait it till like April or May. Last year was May that PFL buy me a ticket. He said, I don't ask about money. I said, how fast you can come. I said, I can ready to fly tomorrow. I just need a ticket. He said, it's not a problem. So he saved my life. He saved my life, and he introduced me to the gym. He still he like I don't know. It's really got sent to me. Like his godfather, seriously. And he helped me a lot with the striking last year. He's multi-time champion. He's K1 legend. When my people see him, like when I first posted a picture with him in 2021, oh my God, all my boys from K1, from Muay Thai, he said, no, my God, you speak with him? I said, yeah, I not only speak with him, he hold pads for me. He saved my life. And for Ukraine, Safu is a huge star, for especially for the fight world. And again, so I'm blessed. I'm blessed, and God blessed him. God blessed his family. He saved my life.
So based on that, it sounds like you're pretty happy with PFL, right? You're happy with the organization.
PFL for me, it's a visualization of my dreams. I'm a huge fan of K1. I'm grow up on K1. I'm personally World Cup champion of K1 in Waco. So I think I saw Safa all of his fight, but maybe I mistake. All Peter Ayers fight, Mark Bernarda, Ernesto Hust, Andy Hook, and K1 Max Masato, Giorgio Petrosian, which I met personally after years. You know, and I really love the system of the tournament, and it make our tournament it's so unique. So all you need to do is to work hard and kill these cons. That's all. So for me, it's amazing. It's of course it's all in the God hands, but for me personally, like wow. So you don't need to begging, you don't need to asking about fight like in any other organizations. You
Mhm.
just work hard and kill them all. Well,
Mhm.
actually, I try to do every time. So I love PFL, and I'm really grateful to represent PFL, and especially to be the only one Ukrainian in the tournament. It's a huge responsibility for me. So I try to do my best.
Speaking of PFL, you're coming off the biggest PFL victory of your career, I would say. Uh, Big victory over Aspen Ladd. Are you proud of your performance, and do you feel that you executed the game plan well out there?
I'm not proud of my performance. I actually never proud of my fights if I not finish them earlier. I supposed to finish this girl. I know I was underdog and nobody believe in me, but the people who I surround myself, my coach is Dennis, my coach Marcos, my friend Sirena, my people fight of me, tell me like, come on, I don't give it. As soon as cage close, I will show you the prison. I actually grew up near the prison and cemetery till 17 years old. So when people say, oh, I'm from ghetto, man, Even if I look cute, I'm from real one. So for me it was, as I spoke in interviews before, like, yeah, respect, big name, but as soon as cage close, nobody can stop me, like from you, only referee. And you know what's funny? In the first round, you can see the referee stopped the fight. Why? Because she put her fingers like that and tried to poke my eye. Well, actually, she was successful when she take me to the cage, because I show guys from PFL that my ribs, you can see the scratch from the fingers on my ribs like that. So guys, you need to check nails, or some girl need to learn how to make manicure, pedicure, like we still feminine as fuck. And please, opponent, my next opponent, please not scratch me. I still need to go married. So anyway, yeah, I have some scars on my ribs, but I hope it disappears soon. I use some cream. Yeah, but you know what's funny was in this fight. So let me tell you a story. Uh, like I'm from a teacher's family, and my mom teacher biology, she microbiologist. She decided that when I be like 11 years old, I need to visit some rich, really smart school. And I'm from, I wouldn't say poor, but like middle class family. And I was really bullied in school, bullying because my clothes, that I'm not rich at this kids. These motherfuckers now all text me, we're proud of you. Go fuck yourself. Anyway, so anyway, and she tried to choke me. You can see it in the third round. And she started to laugh in my ear. She started to laughing. And I'm like, oh, bitch, you think it's like your plan is work out? I can not breathe. I train with my friend Maki in the gym. He's a coach of swimming pool.
No, no.
I cannot breathe 3 minutes underwater. So come on. And I hear Dennis and Mark loud, like 30 seconds left. I'm like, even if my throat crack, even if my jaw break, I wouldn't up. I will fix it to the next fight, but I wouldn't up. Come on. And especially when she laugh at me, you laugh at me. Me? No. 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 So yeah. Again, after the fight, nothing but respect. Thank you for fight. That's it. But I don't like to make a friendship with the girls of my size and my weight class. We're not here to be nice and play Barbie dolls. We're here to murder each other. We're here break the noses, break the faces, make you blood and give up and became the champion. So I'm a pretty straight, honest person. I wouldn't play this game like you like, especially you like in USA. So show like everybody nice, everybody smiles, 32 tears. And yeah, I like you so much. I'd expect you. Not fuck this bullshit. No. You all wanna take my step of my road to the belt.
Mhm.
I wouldn't nice none of you. None of you. And the funny thing, you all watches my stories, girls. And this is really funny. And the funny they watching, their husband watching, their teammates watching my stories. I'm like, okay, if I'm interested in person, good luck with it. I'm personally watch stories like maybe a couple of people. It's my coaches, like president, PFL. That's all. I don't have time for this. I have so much goals to do. Now I need to close my semester of psychology. I'm getting my 4th degree. I want to publish my work. I have so many things to do. And of course, the main thing is prepare for the next battle. I'm waiting from PFL when they let me know who's next opponent and the fight camp start.
Speaking of next opponent, we talked about your victory. You're doing great in recent years, won your last 3 of your last 4 fights, right? But your last 2 losses came at the hands of the reigning champion, Larissa Pacheco. I wanted to ask you, are you looking forward to getting that one back? And do you envision maybe meeting up with her again, seeing her in the finals at the end of the season?
Let's speak like that. The main goal for me, the belt. If we meet in the final, it will be great, wild fight, 1000%. If something happen, it's a fight with her or with me. Like for me personally, belt is the biggest goal. With who I will fight for this belt, I don't care. maybe Larissa is only one exception from the whole tournament because we always respect each other before fight and after fight, you know. And we cut weight with her in the sauna, by the way. The funny thing that my friend tell me,
Really?
yeah, the funny thing that my friend tell me, oh, there is Larissa cutting weight in the sauna. I said, so what? Do you want to cut with her? I said, I don't give a shit. She's not target right now. She's like just person. Like, okay, go and say buena noche to the bone. Hello, how are you? Like, you know, I'm like nothing but respect. One day we meet. Maybe it will be PFL. Maybe it's somewhere else. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I became pregnant. Like nobody knows what will be tomorrow.
We talked a little bit about Ukraine. I just want to give you an opportunity to answer this question. What does it mean to you to be able to represent Ukraine within the realm of mixed martial arts?
I feel a huge support, especially in Vegas, from the Ukrainian community. They watching fights. Some of them come, some of them watching online. But oh my God, I have so many messages from here, from Ukraine. So I'm blessed. I feel so huge support from my people. And of course, every time when I stay in the cage or I make stay in the weigh-ins face to face with my flag, again, like it's not me, it's my people on my shoulders, it's my family, my friends, the people who I love, the people who I'm loyal, you know. So yeah, like represent Ukraine in such a high level for me, huge responsibility, and every time I work really hard to show my best.
It's awesome. I got two last questions for you. I know you're busy. You got to go get a psychology degree and go fight and do all this stuff. What do you want people to remember most about Olena Kolesnyk above all else? What do you want your legacy to be?
My legacy is next one: never ever give up. It's my rule of my life. You know, sometimes we're sitting in our room and think life is over. We're thinking there is no exit. So let me tell you something. If one door closed, window is still open. Go and fucking break this window. But never ever give up. Pray God, believe in God. He watching you and he help you if it's right time you to make what you dream about. So keep a faith in God. Be loyal to yourself. Be loyal to your word, and be loyal to your people who near you. And again, like never ever give up in anything.
I like it. I like it. All right, last one for you. Thank you for taking the time today. A message to the fans in Ukraine, in Las Vegas, all around the world, the ones that watch on TV, the ones that come to the fights. What do you want to say to your fans?
I want to say huge thanks and thank you so much. My fans sent me some. So the people know that I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter. I'm nerd about Harry Potter. And people start to send me some small presents from Harry Potter, like some small, and it's really cute. Thank you so much. I touch my cold, wild soul. So yeah, for all the fans, I wanna say thank you. Thank you for your messages. Thank you for your faith. And I see how even in the social media, how many people support me and they're on my side. And it's amazing. And the funny thing, the husband and the coach of my last opponent, so he started yelling like woo, but there is some Ukrainian people in the, as I told, Ukrainian community come and they start to yell back. So was nice to hear, you know. And some of them already be in a good condition, if you know what I'm talking about. So we're surprised to see some fight behind the skin, you know. But they were smart. They wait for me when I come back from everything, you know. And it's amazing. I'm blessed, and I love my people. I love people in Las Vegas. Thank you so much, and I see you in Atlanta, Georgia.
Thank you so much for taking the time. You seem like you're doing very well. You seem like you're very happy. You got a lot going on, so I'm happy for you. Good luck moving forward. We're going to see you again in June. So good luck until then. Keep working hard. Thank you for today. Appreciate it.